So it's Friday, and I'm going to enjoy one piece with some pizza from Little Caesars. This is pepperoni deep dish with cheese. Oh, Lord, I love me some cheese. Cheese in the crust. Ah, look at that. Oh. You love action, you love suspense, you love naughty style comics, you love in-your-face action? Get Skytron coming out on Indiegogo September 8th. Sign up for the emailing list. Check in the description. And what is good in your hoods, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome to another episode of Diverse Comics and Pop. And I'm your host, Raymond Leonard. And I create comic books, Violent Bird, Skytron, Agent Solo. All my books have been successfully founded on Kickstarter and Indiegogo. Okay, y'all, before we get into today's last topic, y'all already know I'm gonna need y'all to hit that like button, subscribe. Also, comments are welcome because we trying to get through that algorithm, man. We're trying to, trigger them, the diverse comics energy through the YouTube algorithm so we can get through that and everybody can like us. Look, we're almost at 4K subscribers. We getting there. We scratching the surface. We getting out the mud. Man, I want to thank each and every one of y'all who has subscribed so far. Truly, thank you so much. I'm start calling our names when I get this list. Learn how to start getting the list and stuff. I'm start calling our names, man. So they can show y'all that I really appreciate y'all doing it. All right. You know what I'm saying? Because it's all about taking love and respect, man. Just showing that love, man. Because y'all show me mad love. Thank you so much, man. It's September. Wow, fall is really getting here, man. Like, the reason I got on this hoodie, y'all, because I keep my window open for air to come in, but it's a little bit kind of nippy. You know what I'm saying? So I grabbed the hoodie, just put on my hoodie for right now. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, September's here, and there's so much I'm doing in September. I have the Lagoose Comic-Con coming up. September 23rd, I believe. Yes, it's on a Saturday. I'll be doing a virtual panel. Lagoose Comic-Con is the biggest convention over there in Africa, Nigeria, Africa. And they came to me and wanted me to speak at their convention. I would have flown out there, but no, I didn't. Everything just wasn't. I have my passport and all that, but everything just wasn't. It just wasn't presented to me to go just that quick. It was too much going on I had to take care of. But so what they did is like, well, we'd love to have you as on a virtual panel to talk. I said, really? You know, they say, yeah. So they told me they wanted me on there. So, hey, I'm doing a virtual panel. It's gonna be about creating your own comics and put them on crowdfunding. So I'm glad they got me at the Nigerian Lagoose Comic-Con. It's the biggest convention over there. And man, I can't believe I'm gonna be over in the continent, man. That's gonna be so dope. I'm so excited for that. I can't wait. Also, after that, I go to G-Con here in Chicago. It's a small one-day convention here. Leo hit me up. He wanted me to come out there. I'm doing a panel out there talking about how to create your comics and creating great superheroes. You know what I'm saying? Just giving you like pointers on how to create superheroes. So I'm looking to be talking to people out there at G-Con here in Chicago. Also, I have Skytron. Skytron is dropping September 8th. The Indiegogo campaign. Yes, I cannot wait, man. I cannot wait to get that book in people's hands and you guys be a part and help it get funded. And you can have Skytron in your hands along with original artwork. I'm gonna have all type of great tiers on there and everything else. So I'm excited for that. Okay, y'all. Now this topic, this is for aspiring creators. I be seeing like mistake that does a lot of mistakes when it comes to doing these crowdfundings. And the number one mistake I see is no awareness any kind of sort that you're doing on your half. That what I see. What I mean by awareness, you're not posting anything about the hype people up to get them interested in the book. You just post this book up so quickly with no hype of no type of promo, no beginning promo, nothing. You're not showing no pages getting done. And it's just like you throw this up, you think people are just going to help find this book, and you're not giving them nothing to be excited about. You're not showing really no type of work. And I just don't understand was people, aspiring artists do this. I'm like, if you're on a platform and you posting other stuff besides your work, getting people interested, you posting about Donald Trump. You know what I'm saying? You post about Donald Trump going to jail more than anything, but not posting nothing about no type of the work that you're doing for your Kickstarter. You posted like a day where nobody not really paying no mind to it. But then here you go out of the blue, and this launch is now live on Kickstarter, and you getting poor backing. You only got 10 people backing it or so. That's because you have not did the homework at all. Was the engagement? Engagement means posting your work, showing people the characters, showing people some of the thumbnails, showing people what you got going on. Script, show them a little script. Nothing has been seen to make people believe in you and want to back your campaign. Another thing that I see mistakes that the aspiring artists make when they try to do a crowdfunding, knowing no type of engagement with people talking about your comic at all. You just you're posting fan art, you're posting other stuff. It's almost like you're not taking your creation seriously at all. But you showed up posting about a Batman you drew, but none of your creations at all. But you got a Kickstarter coming out. Come on, guys. I mean, you really have to take your creation seriously if you want people to take you seriously. You know what I'm saying? You have to do that. Because if you're not taking it seriously, then what do you think other people are supposed to invest their money in taking it seriously? You see what I'm saying? Why should they invest their money in it when you're not posting anything about the character? So what should they care? You know what I'm saying? Well, the thing is, you guys, it's got to a point, people want to do the petty funding. What I mean by petty funding is, you want people to feel sorry for you because you get on what you do. You get on social media and you start crying about nobody's not backing your stuff, and you're crying about it, but you didn't put in no type of effort or work, no type of no type of awareness at all about your work, anything. But here you are complaining on social media about nobody didn't back your book. And I'll be like, you want to know why nobody back your book? Because you were trying to put an initiative to get people interested. You weren't posting no pages. You're not posting no type of character sheet designs. You just post a big old book saying coming soon, backed by comic. And there were people who back your comic. You don't even bother shouting out their names or saying thank you or anything. It just, I seen, what, I backed one guy's book one time, and of course it wasn't the book wasn't successfully funded, but I backed it because I thought the book had potential to I wanted to read it. So when I did back it, and I shared it and everything, and all I got was just a like. Not, man, thanks, nothing, just a like. And this is why I say it's a lack of communication, learn how to communicate with people. You gotta learn how to communicate. Because if you don't know how to communicate with people and let people know that that you care and thank you so much, you're engaging with the audience. When you engage with the audience, people are gonna really like believe in you because they're like, man, this guy, he's engaging with us, he's talking to us. Because when I'm doing crowdfunders, I want people to feel like they're a part of it because they are. They're putting in hard. They're the money they worked hard for. They're putting on your book because they believe in you. But if you don't believe, you're not showing no belief for yourself, then why should they do it? Why should people back your book if you're not even showing the care you have for the book? You see what I'm saying? Why should people do it? And this is what I'm seeing. I'm just seeing all type of mistakes that rookies are making when they're doing these crowdfunding. Some people, another thing is, you just can't just crowdfund for the sake of crowdfunding. Especially if, if you're just doing it because you see everybody else doing it and you think you just should do it. There's got to be a journey with that, man. There's got to be some type of passion with that. Why you want to get this crowdfunded? Why you want this book in people's hands? Some people are just doing crowdfunding just for the sake of, like, I'm just going to crowdfund it. Like, I'm just going to do a Kickstarter. Kickstarter takes a lot of work. Doing an Indiegogo is a lot of work. Trust me, it is a lot of work. You're going to get backers who kind of flake out. They'll back it. The next you know, they'll drop out, and you'll see like a drop in your set in a crowdfunding. You got people that will back it, but then at the end, they will probably flock out of it. It's a lot of stuff that comes with crowdfunding, man. Crowdfunding's a lot of work. Trust me, it's a lot of work. And some new guys, y'all just don't understand that. Y'all think it's just fun and games because you're outside looking in at other people, but you have no idea this stuff they're going through to get those books funded. Because there's a lot of work involved. I'm talking, you got to be non-stop making that buzz about your book. Non-stop. Non-stop. It's got to be about your book, but you got to talk about it every 5 minutes. Book, your book. Got to keep that buzz going. But some of y'all just think it's just going to come naturally to you because you're depending on those likes that people told you when you posted up pin up of your character. Now you was going by them likes, like, oh yeah, they like it. That means they're going to buy it when I do the Kickstarter. No, that ain't how that work. So that's where the confusion come in when you start thinking likes are going to get you by with your work. Numbers prove it by the crowdfunding that people like your stuff and they're going to buy it. Not likes. That's why I said don't get caught up in them likes, man. Y'all get caught up in them likes. Stop getting caught up in them likes, man. Likes is not going to pay anything. People will like all they want to. It's about buying it. It's what does the talking. Setting up an emailing list to get people motivated, get them engaged, get them excited. Let them know they're finna get something that they'll never get at a comic book store. You see this book? This is Guytron. This is the Indiegogo book that I'm doing. This is the book of it. Look at the action in there. This is a book nobody still don't have nobody don't have this book at all. Certain people do. The ones who do, they had got it when I was like doing the shows. But these are for a reason I'm doing the Indiegogo now for this one. Because it's people that ask me, they want the book because they never got Guytron before. So I was like, well, let me just do a crowdfunding. Therefore, everybody can get Guytron here along with exclusive covers because this is the first cover of Guytron. This is the first cover that first encounter. But I did exclusive variant covers for people to get. And I also got original artwork that I love showing. I show a lot of stuff that I got coming with this Guytron campaign because I want people to be excited because I'm excited. I love this stuff, man. I love it. I love drawing my creations and sharing it with people who has a passion for it like I do, who grew up watching Spectre-Man, Ultraman, Voltron, and all that because they get it. They get what I'm doing. They get what I'm doing. They understand what I'm doing, and they love it. Because it brings them back to their childhood like it brings back to mine. I'm only creating comics that I grew up with, I seen on TV and stuff. That before comics, because TV consumed me. You know what I'm saying? So I produce what I love, not what I'm trying to hope that people might like. See what I'm saying? And I love engaging with the artists. I love showing what I'm doing. I love asking them, yo, should this panel be like I did before, like I did this past week? Asked them about, because I work on the Agent Solo page, and I was like, yo, should this be a negative or a positive negative area in this white space? And people commented, gave me their input, and I listened to each one of those, and I came up with a solution. Because of them, they helped me out with that. You know, because then that made me happy, and that made them happy because I asked them, yo, can y'all help me out with this problem? You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to make this book as good as possible. You want people to be a part of the book. You just don't want to feel like you're just getting their money. You know what I'm saying? Like, when I'm creating these books, they're creating it too. Because they're helping it come to life. They're helping to get the books printed so I can give it to them. And that's what y'all need to do. Y'all need to understand business ethics, man. Y'all need to understand how to be more better in your craft than just want to do a crowdfunding campaign and you have no idea what you're doing because you're not trying. You just think, all I'm going to do is do a Kickstarter, throw it up there, and people going to back it. You know, that's what I said. The internet has caused a lot of delusional things. It got people thinking they are famous when they're not. I'm not famous at all. I'm a regular dude from Chicago. I just love creating comic books. I'm a comic book creator. I'm a professional. I have worked with Image Comics, Antarctic Press. I have not worked with Marvel DC yet. You know what I'm saying? If something come along with that, cool. But I am really comfortable with what I'm doing. I'm creating my own books. I'm also getting freelance work when I do get it. Did a lot of networking. You know what I'm saying? Made friends with some of the biggest pros ever. But at the end of the day, I'm just still focused on me, creating what I want to do, making my toys, doing whatever I want to do, I can do it. But some of y'all getting too caught up in this internet, man. Y'all just think because you get a few likes on your stuff, you on and popping. You know what I'm saying? And nothing is you don't have no confidence in your books. You're doing these small crowdfunding stuff that you can really just do with your own money. You know, you gotta have some passion, some love, showing that you love your stuff, that you got faith in your own creations, not half-stepping, or because you want to book fund it so quickly, you're not even trying to build a true audience. A true audience, I'm talking about people who asking for the second issue, who drawn your characters and sending you fan mail art. I got so much fan mail art in Guytron. I'm very happy about it. I get a lot of fan mail. I'm just going to show you some fan mail. There's some fan mail in this one. Fan mail. See, they say Guytron fan art. People send me the fan art. And I love each and every one of them. And I'm still friends with these people. They're showing you that they care. They love the character. You know, they feel like they're part of it. So I like when people feel like their character means something to them. It's almost like, Marvel and DC characters. You want people to love your characters. They can relate to them. See what I'm saying? They can relate to what you're doing creative-wise. You're showing them. You got them engaged. They engaged. They pumped. They ready for you to launch it. See what I'm saying? So y'all need to do your homework, man. Study more. Understand how this crowdfunding go, because crowdfunding is hard work. I keep trying to tell people this. People keep thinking that doing a Kickstarter, Indiegogo is easy. It's not easy because you got to be every 5 minutes on it to get crowdfunding. And then if you want to push it to a higher more goal, you got to make sure you have rewards, unlocking other rewards for people to get. It takes a lot of time, man. A lot of time doing this. Strategic. You gotta be strategic. You gotta be. I keep getting tongue-tied when I'm talking. But you gotta have a strategic strategies. You know what I'm saying? You gotta plan everything ahead at time. You gotta plan it all ahead. So that's what I want to touch down with. If you think about doing a Kickstarter or whatever, first do the groundwork, build your audience up. Build the audience first. That's the number one thing, y'all. Build the audience. That's the most important thing ever. Not Facebook likes, not Instagram likes. Build a true audience for your book, and they will show you the love when you do the crowdfunding. But if you just going by likes and just doing this, you're going to fail. There's nothing wrong with failure, but when you're doing it wrong, you're doing it wrong. All right. So that's what I want to touch down with is just do the homework before you're doing crowdfunding. Got any questions? Leave them in the comments. I won't mind answering them. Also, do the email list of the Guytron. It's going to be in the description link down below. And also, guys, you guys have a blessed day. Labor Day weekend. Be safe out there. Get some barbecue. Enjoy it. And relax. And also, keep creating those comic books. Raymond, I'm out.